everyone, thanks for joining us today. It's your scruffy looking nerf herder here. What we're basically doing today is we're carrying on from our previous video where we were looking at how quickly we could do boss rush stage 3 with the fusion dance team. Now today we're going to be doing it with the Shadow Dragon team, or Shadow Dragon Arc team, sorry. Now it has taken me a while to find a decent Omega with decent skills, dupe skills and super attack. So we finally got one that's got a super attack. A little bit of work in the dupe system with 3 additional and 3 crits, so this will do for now. I don't want to spend another 20 minutes looking for an Omega friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Shadow Dragon Arc team today, and then throughout the week we'll be doing the other god leads that I actually have. So we'll be doing SSJ for Vegeta, we'll be doing SSJ for Goku, and we'll be doing Super Gogeta, as they're the only ones that I have on JP. When Global gets finished with its maintenance getting carried out as of this moment, as I'm filming this video, I'll be posting some pulls from the Cooler banner as well. See if we can pull Cooler on that, because my physical extreme team on Global, not gonna lie, it's looking pretty good. Like I mentioned in previous videos, Global is my main. I do just kind of play JP for fun. But yeah, look, without further ado, we'll get into it. This is the team that we're going to be running. With Omega Shenron. My one isn't really that good either. I'm hurting on orbs. I wasn't able to pull a dupe of him, but I'm really hurting on orbs at the moment. My Gogeta is okay. Bit of work in the dupe system. So the 2 main heavy hitters are obviously going to be the Friend Omega being teamed up with the Sin Shenron, and these 2 being teamed together with the other 2 support units and my Omega as a floater. So let's see how quickly we can get this one done. If you guys did watch the Fusion Dance category video, time was pretty slow. It was about 20 minutes. This one, my top on this team is roughly around about 16 minutes. So we'll see how we go with this one. We've already got one of our rotations basically sorted, so that's a great start. So on this rotation, obviously we're wanting to keep Gogeta and Vegeta together. And with 340,000 HP, healing shouldn't be an issue, so we should be able to do this with no item as well. That is another one of the things that I'm trying to do with these kind of boss rush tests. Sorry, getting a bit tongue twisted there after a long day at work. Is to try and see if you can do them, first of all, how quickly, and second of all, with no items. So, I'm getting that crit. The crits are really going to help out getting us a good time. So we'll see how we go. Not the best rotation at all. Do I get a bigger boost that way? Basically the same, so it doesn't really matter. We'll see how we go on this. This is going to be a bit sketchy, but we'll see if we can survive some of Omega's attacks. Now, the benefit of this team versus the Fusion Dance team, I guess, is we want big bad bosses off. The damage output as soon as big bad bosses goes off, when you've got, oh look at that, we get the additional super. So that was a 3rd attack. As I was saying, the benefit of having big bad bosses with your Sin and your Omega together is that damage output just goes through the roof. Now my Sin Shenron isn't too bad. He's only a super attack level 5, no dupes in him, but I'm sure I'll be pulling some dupes of him soon, and we'll get him raised up a bit, but I'm just hurting for physical orbs so badly. I used them all on Super Vegito and a couple other characters. And here we go, better rotation now. So Omega's going to the back. I'm going to have Vegeta up front just because of the super effective damage. And we'll go that way. Vegeta should be able to one-shot him here. Should be. And are we going to get a one-shot? Oh, yes we are. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the global Cooler banner dropping in a couple of hours actually after maintenance finished, because the global physical extreme team just looks insane having Goku Black. That Goku Black is just ridiculous. And I've just realized I've got my rotations around the wrong way. Alright. This is going to hurt a lot. We're staring down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks against physical. Kind of scary, but we'll see how we go. Again, I don't want to use an item. That's the whole thing with this kind of run, sorry, is I don't want to be using items. I want to see how far we can go without using items. So again, I'm expecting to take a butt ton of damage here. Yeah, not too much. please don't super me. Super me next turn when I've got my counters on, when I've got Vegeta and I've got Gogeta there to counter. And here we go. This is gonna hurt. 80k, I'm guessing? 90k. Oof. Alright. Here we go. Now we've got the good rotations. So he supered me last turn, so I'm just trying to pick where the super's going to come this turn. Get a butt ton of orbs for Vegeta. Slowly getting that health back. The good thing about running the rainbow teams though is when you're collecting the orbs of the same colour, you're building that Dokkan meter up so much faster than say a mono strength team or a mono AGL team, that you can kind of rely on the Dokkan attacks to heal you back up again. So let's see how we can go here. Additional? No, no additional, damn it. Gogeta should finish it off. 1.8 mil. Ugh. Coming in with that damage. Didn't finish him off. Ugh. I don't have high hopes that Pan's going to be able to finish him off here. No. Ugh. So close. Alright, so we're behind so far, but the good benefit of this is once we get to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, because we finally have a decent Shadow Dragon team that we can run, he's going to be super effective against the hard stages. So that's always a plus. So we'll breeze through SSJ4 Vegeta. So he's having that big bad bosses with the support unit as well. Just boosts your damage up so much, apart from when you're going against a strength type. So let's quickly move on to the next level, or the next round, whatever you want to call it. Do you guys call it levels or rounds? I've always called it, I always kind of classed it as levels, but looking at it more now, I guess it would be more rounds. I'd like to know your feedback on that in the comments below. Do you call them levels or rounds? Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, Vegeta's going up to start again, just because of that type advantage. I know we can get the chance to counter with Gogeta, but I just want to get this over and done with. We'll move on quickly to the next stages. So this is good. So we've got Vegeta on the strength, we've got the SSJ4 Vegeta against the strength Vegeta. We then go to Tech next, and the Shadow Dragons will take care of that with the Link. And then when it goes to SSJ3 Vegeta, we're going to have SSJ4 Vegeta around again. So we will have that type advantage again. But the damage output here is just insane. We are unfortunately probably going to get our Dokkan attack here. I don't want to. Hopefully not. Please don't. No, we're going to get the Dokkan attack. Damn it. Alright. Now we'll see how we go with the Dokkan attack. I think I'm just going to let it go because it's going to do enough damage anyway, and I'm trying to keep my time up. So I'm just going to let all this go, just to try and keep that time up, because as you know, the Dokkan attack, when you actually get all the little orbs, it does add a considerable amount of time. But let's see, a Dokkan attack with the special Link active, doing 4.3 damage anyway, million. That's enough damage to get us a bit more health back. And we're clearly going to be doing this. Greens for Gogeta. No one needs Ki, which is awesome. But we should basically one-shot him here again, I'm hoping. We didn't one-shot him. Ouch. Gogeta will finish the job though. And there we go. And the crit as well, just to show off a little bit. Alright, and the good thing about this is now we now have the Shadow Dragon category to be taking out Vegeta in one shot. This is going to be terrific. If this doesn't one-shot Vegeta, I'm going to be very surprised. So like I said, we do have that Link skill active, so it should melt his face off. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We want a good time here. The ability to be able to power through this Vegeta stage, yeah, look at that, just helps me catch up on time, which I needed to do after that disastrous kind of RNG that we had with Goku with none of the dupe system going off. And so those wondering, I'm actually not playing on an emulator. I know you can see my mouse here. I'm actually playing on the Samsung SideSync app, which is a free app that just lets me side sync my phone up to my computer so I can record it easier. So I do apologize if that is annoying you, having the cursor on the screen. But at the moment, I've just found this is the easiest way for me to record my videos, especially my Dokkan videos. So let's see how we go here. Sells his face. Oh, we're getting the counter. Nice. So again, I did mention it in previous videos, for those who are new to Dokkan, any kind of character that can counter, you'll always always get a very small bit of lag just before the super attack launches. That's when you know that that counter is going to be effective and go through. Pardon me. So getting that counter is actually going to help us because now we've only got the one guy in the middle to take out. I always forget his name. And then we can move on to Salza and Cooler. Which is again great because we've got the physical guys and they are just going to melt Coolra's face off. Cooler or Coolra? Always have massive debates with friends about the translation of Cooler or Coolra. I personally just call him Cooler. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Do you call Cooler or Coolra? What do you call him by? And I'm really looking forward to Final Form Cooler coming out though on Global. Cannot contain my excitement. I'm really hoping that I pull that card. I need it. Because my Goku Black is obviously Super Attack 10 because he's semi-farmable. Well, not semi, he is farmable. And I've got 4 dupes of him. So again, I just need to get some more physical orbs and I can get that bad boy to 100%. And on that Cooler team, with the way that his Black is different from Global to JP, he is going to be an absolute beast. I'm really looking forward to testing that team out at some stage tomorrow. Alright. Again, we're just going to power through this really quickly. And see how we go. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out the time we're at the moment. We're sitting at 11 minutes so far for this video. It's about a minute, 2 minutes talking at the start, so hopefully we can just make quick work of this and we can get a new best time, hopefully. Jeter's going to finish it off. And then we move on to Final Form Cooler. I love the animation and just the way that Final Form Cooler was done as well. His super attack just looks amazing, looks sexy as hell. And the card is just terrific. Alright, so let's go like this. Now Pan's probably not going to get a super attack, but she's not there to do damage. She's literally there to just support. And we're getting supered straight away. Again, this would be good though, because this should set off Big Bad Bosses. Do we get Big Bad Bosses? Yes, we do. You get the link Big Bad Bosses active now. So, we should do a considerable amount of damage here. Come on, get the additional super. No. No additional super. But Sin's going to come in and reduce the defense a little bit, taking no damage whatsoever. Pan, unfortunately, though, will take some damage. But the next rotation should finish him off. Gogeta at the front. He's just the heaviest hitter I have on this rotation. And we'll get a small bit of life back with the orange orb. Again, I had this mentioned this in the previous video. With those orbs, the orange ones for the fizz, do you class them as, like, you know, obviously the AGL is blue. Obviously Tech is green. Int is purple and Strength is red. Now looking at this, I kind of always go back and forwards between like yellow, brown, orange on what the actual colour is. At this stage I'm settling with brown, and we'll go with there. I know I said something different in the previous video from yesterday, but upon kind of playing today and looking at the orbs again, yeah, I'm going with brown. Brown is what I'm calling the physical orbs. I just wish I had more of them to be able to max all my characters out. But the first rotation for Angel Goku, we're going to have all the Shenrons, which is amazing. So we should make very quick work of this first stage here. Just obviously make sure we get our rotations right because the friend Shenron is better than mine. We'll get some more brown orbs, orange orbs, whatever you want to call them, to get some small amounts of health back. But again, we don't want to be going over that kind of barrier. We want Big Bad Bosses basically active from now until the next level, next round where we're versing Kid Buu. We want that damage increase. That damage increase is just, it's the damage and defense, I guess, or attack and defense increase is just amazing. I'm hoping we one-shot Goku here. I'm pretty sure we will. We're coming up to a Dokkan attack again. I would like to get the Dokkan attack on Angel Goku, if possible, and we're getting the counter here. Again, you can notice that little bit of lag at the start. That's how you know that you're going to get that counter. You get a critical counter? No, just normal counter. That's fine. 17960. Into your face. Bang. He's gone on to the next stage. What are we sitting at now? We're sitting at about 14 minutes. So not too bad. So like I was saying at the start, we're going to be going through and testing out all the leads. So we've done the Fusion Dance. We're doing Shadow Dragon. The next one will probably be Super Int. As my Super Gogeta is, not going to lie, it's not bad. Free dupes open on him. Mainly when additionals on that one, I just think the additionals are better, or they work better with the Gogeta cards because they're always hitting for super attack anyway, or critical damage without the actual critical. So I don't usually go crits on my Gogetas. But obviously I am missing some cards for the Super Int team. I'm missing LR Gohan. I could not pull that kid to save my life. And I also don't have the support Gohan unit because again, I could not pull that card to save my life. But it's probably my second best team of the old leads. And what I mean by old leads is obviously not the category leads. And we're going to get the Dokkan attack here. Unfortunately, not on Angel Goku, which is a pain. But Gogeta would make short work of this. Again, I'm just going to skip this because I'm trying to save precious time to get my times up. So we'll just skip through this, fail everything, move on to the next round after this. Next round in this level, I guess. And that's going to kill him. Moving on to the next stage. Bit of health back there is always good. Take out Angel Goku here. If it decides to load, there we go. Finally caught up. So you go to the back. All that key for Omega. And we'll give you some key pan. It doesn't really matter, again, because she's not there to do damage. She's literally just there to support. Not going to take much damage from Angel Goku there. 1.45 mil from Omega. Hopefully we get additional super. Oh, we got the crit. Nice. Are we going to get an additional super again? No. Getting the crit's nice, especially considering it's only got 3 crits in the dupe system. I don't know what my screen was doing then. It just wigged out, so I didn't see how much damage Sin Shenron did. But just tanking all these attacks like crazy. It's great. Unfortunately, though, Pan didn't take that much damage. Awesome. Obviously, we do have the D-bus coming in from the other Sin Shenron and Omega. Gogeta obviously lowers extreme type attack and defense, so I won't be doing much here against Angel Goku because he is super, obviously. But I'm hoping we get supered here so Gogeta counters it. Are you going to counter it? No. He's just doing his countdown. But this should finish him off here. And we can move on to the final stage. Yeah, get that nice crit. There we go. Alright, on to Kid Buu. We're sitting at 17 minutes. Need to move a little bit quicker through this. We'll get that too. Straight on to Kid Buu. And this one we don't usually have too many troubles with. The only one that can hold us up, it just depends on what our rotations are, is the strength for Kid Buu. And what have we got? Okay, no, we should be fine. Because it means we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the next rotation. We should quite easily take out Super Buu here. Again, this is another card that is insane. Its drops are just ridiculous. When that physical banner came out in Global, I kind of went ham with all the free stones that we're getting. Trying to get that Super Buu because he is a staple on the Extreme Fizz team and just could not pull him. I think I used up all 4 of the discounted multis, mainly to get the Elder Kais, in preparation for Cooler, but yeah, just could not pull him. I didn't even get Gohan, I don't think. I have to go back and check, but I can't remember if I got Gohan or not. Alright, so we smashed through Super Buu. Move on to Buff Buu now. We should be able to smash through him just because we've got that Vegeta on rotation. And he needs 2. You don't need any, so we'll give you the chocolate. And Pan, you're just basically there to support, so we don't need you to get anything either. And to be in all honesty, Vegeta should nail him here. Hopefully. Yep. Destroyed. So we move on to the Buu that likes to super like crazy next. What's he gonna... I'm actually gonna do something different here. I'm gonna put Sin at the start because I want Sin to get supered. I want my defense to go down enough that it will kick big bad bosses into gear, because then Omega should, fingers crossed, should be able to kill him. But we need to take some damage first. So that is why I put Sin at the front. Sin Shenron's defense is quite beasty as well. Like, 56,000 from a super, it's nothing. And I don't have that much in the dupe system for him. 1.6, there we go. Just because of that big bad bosses link, and obviously having the Super Saiyan free Kid Goku out there. Come on, additional super, come on. There we go. Asking you shall receive, nice. So this will move us on to Kid Buu now. The Int Kid Buu. Oh, and the crit as well. You're just showing off there, Omega. Unfortunately though, we're going to have Gogeta on rotation. And unless we get a crit, it ain't going to do much damage, unfortunately. So what we might do actually is we might just leave it like this, I think. We'll leave Gogeta in the back there. I want the super effective type, or the type advantage one, to be in the front to do a bit of damage, also block a bit. 12 damage is nothing. See, he really needs his best friend Sin. Without Sin activating all these links, he really doesn't hit for that much. Granted, like I said, mine's is super attack 10, but he has got nothing in the dupe system. I only had enough to get up to the additional attack on him. Gogeta should finish this off. If he gets a crit, again, fingers crossed, we want that crit. Come on, give me the crit. No crit. Super me. And we're getting the counter. Alright, we're going to finish it off with a counter attack. Lovely. And that's it, guys. That is all she wrote. Let's quickly get to that platform. See what time we got. See if we've beaten my record. I don't think we're going to. Looking at the time now, it's 21 minutes. Probably not going to be quick enough to beat my record. As I said, I believe my record's 18 minutes. We'll see how we go, though. And what are we going to be? I'm thinking about 18, 19. I'm hoping it's not 21. Come on, suspense is killing me. 20 minutes, okay, so still not my best time. Best time is 16. So again, yeah, thanks for joining me for today, guys. I will be posting more videos of cooler pulls on the global side of the game once maintenance is finished. And then we'll be jumping back again with the next video in this kind of, I guess, little boss rush test series, testing up all the old leads, with probably Super In, I think will be the next one. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to like and subscribe. Please feel free to check out previous videos. And yeah, thanks for joining me in this little series, going through boss rush, testing out all the leaders and their abilities. Cheers, have a good day.